dig your way. I don't want to hear about your nasty ass and your booty cheeks, bitch. I'm sorry, y'all hoes is annoying. Sick of y'all bitches already. Gretch drunk as and just tired of weird shit. I'm tired of the weird ass shit. Real shit. We all adults, bro. Tired of
Hey guys, gals, and everyone in between, it's JP.
Period.
Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing my little I Love Appetizer shirt, and it has like a bunch of chicken, pizza, burgers, whatever this is. Sorry if the outfit isn't giving super tea. It is midnight, okay, so I'm just in some sleepy clothes, no shade. Not eating any meat. I've been going 20 days strong. I'm going all February not eating meat, and I'm gonna see basically if I can keep going. I'm in my little pescatarian era, so I'm eating like sushi, fish, zucchini, rice, nothing, no meat, no steak, no chicken. So we'll see how long that lasts, okay? I have a morning gym appointment that I'm going to, so let's get this recap on a roll. Period. Alright, baddies, episode 13, we leave right off with Summer telling Tiki that she ate Lex out, and yeah, period.
She said she ate Lex. Did you? I did. What the fuck? Summer!
Suki overhears and questions it as well, okay? Roelly, Scotty, Jayla, Doc. No, but Roelly, Scotty, Jayla, and Fauna also walk over, huddle around, try to see what, Summer's talking about. Summer states that she loves Lex, okay? And she would never put her hands on her. But yes, Lex in her confessional says the moment she has to put her hands on Summer, it's over and there's no going back.
Period.
So Lex then goes over to the table, okay, because allegedly something was said about her, okay. Allegedly, Tiki said that Summer wanted to fight Lex, and when she confronted Summer about it, Summer basically told Lex like she does not want to fight, and she said that she beat her friend's ass.
Because they're saying that you said something about me. So you didn't say nothing about me?
I said I beat your friend's ass.
No, you did not. You said some disrespectful shit.
Don't lie.
Talking about Dolly. Lex clarifies like, okay, you didn't say something, okay. She walks away.
So you did say nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
And then Dolly tries to sneak throw something at Summer, I believe, but security holds her back. It was a failed attempt. Then it cuts over to a clip of Gretch saying that she does not like that hoe, talking about Suki, and yeah, basically says it's up and it's stuck, period.
Still want my ones with Suki at the end of the day. Like, it was unfair. The bitch tried to jump me, so I need my ones.
As soon as I walk in, it's up and it's stuck. What are you talking about?
Mariah is trying to calm Gretch down. She knows that Gretch is a little intoxicated, and yeah. Summer finds Cold Killer and gives her a little high five, right? Talking about she beat Dolly ass. Yeah, we both beat her ass. Blah, blah, blah.
Why? Dolly not correct in this. Dolly not correct. Bitch, you got beat the fuck out.
I guess there was a little rumor or something that Summer said that Dolly had said Summer snorted a line off of her hand. I'm not sure how true that is, but yeah.
You know what happened? She said I snorted a line off her hand. Oh my mama, my kids on.
That's what Summer said Dolly had said about her. I'm not sure. The baddies then make their way outside to head to the Sprinter, okay? And a line of fans were waiting outside cheering, them on, period. In the midst of Lex walking on the Sprinter, she feels someone like attempting to try to hit her, okay? after she got on, she noticed that it was Summer's cousin and like her niece or something. I think at first she said it was her cousin, but then she said it was her sister. So I'm not too sure which one it was.
I feel somebody attempt to hit me. I see that it is Summer's sister and Summer's niece. They're talking shit as I'm on my way on the bus.
And yeah, they were shit talking Lex as well. And then Lex says, in this moment, Summer just crossed the line.
Period.
So we fast forward to the next day. Okay, Roelly and Scotty meet up for a little chat. They're basically just recapping last night, what happened at Taco Tuesday. And Summer joins them actually. So Summer is chatting with the ladies, and basically she said that Dolly had kicked her trying to get to Tinkerbella actually, and that the kick wasn't intentional, but when asked about it, Dolly said like it was.
For the longest, guess what we left it at? Don't say shit on the line to me when you drunk or at all, right? Then you had the nerves to say that kick was intentional when you did that trying to get to Tinker.
Roelly tells Summer that bringing outsiders to where the baddies stay isn't cool, and that Summer has actually been learning a little 1-2. Okay, and that right, she's hanging in there when she fights, like just handle whatever business you have inside of the house, right? Handle it one-on-one, you know, in the house meetings type shit. And then it goes over to Lex and Dolly recapping. Okay, Lex says that Summer and Dolly fighting was hard to watch. Dolly does state in her confessional that she actually is gonna miss Summer. Okay,
Hardest thing to watch for real was like you and fucking Summer fighting.
I wish we could have sat down and talked, because like we confide in each other about a lot of shit, dreams, ambition, shit like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I would miss something.
Natalie arrives in a black truck, pulls up on Big Lex and Dolly to get the tea about the big three and their downfall, see what's going on. So Natalie is trying to basically figure out how the big three rode for each other all these 3 seasons, okay? And now there was one little incident, and now it's like no getting back together, no fixing it. She swore that like, you know, whatever they had, they would have got over it by now, and you know.
Like, I'm trying to figure out how you three rode for all these 3 seasons together, and then right now, like, there's just no fixing it. I thought for sure you guys would have fixed it by now.
She feels like they've been through so much together, pretty much. And she kind of wants them to stick it out. Lex does inform Natalie about the coochie eating rumors and, you know, about what Summer has been saying.
She said I ate her out, she ate me out. No, she said no, what? She said I ate a duo, but it's no.
Tavy, Roelly, Code Killer Ho, and Fauna, period, are walking together in Atlanta, okay? And they look super cute, super Y2K and cute.
Okay, baddie, I'm a baddie, little ratchet, little classy, making that.
And they basically recap the whole Dolly situation. Roelly says that what Dolly said was sick and disgusting, okay?
A fight is a fight, I'll always fight, but like the shit she was saying about my daughter, I was talking about that. I was eating my taco when she said that. I said that is the most sickest shit. I don't care how much I hate you, I would never.
Tavy also says that she didn't expect Dolly to pop off on her on the Baddies bus, and she felt like she didn't deserve it.
My opinion, to me, I don't even think she should have hit me. Like, I was just standing there, she said something, and I said something back, and you said, I said what I said, and I said what I said, and she said, I said what I said too, and didn't hit me, like.
I'm not even being biased, like, girl, she said a general statement, you made a slick remark because you felt some kind of way, something triggered you, maybe a little bit of truth to the statement she said, so you made a slick remark. She said what she said, and you kept trying to repeat and go back and forth, and boom, you got me. You should have minded your business and hush the hell up. So yeah, I don't really agree with Tavy there, talking about she didn't deserve it. You did. You should have minded your business. You see she was fighting damn near her friend, kicked her, one of her closest friends in the head, and was fighting with Tinka and everybody else, co-killer. Mind your business. Of course she was gonna pop off on you. She's crashing out. So Tiki, Roelly, and Biggie are sitting at this little bar. They're chilling, okay? Tiki does announce that she has a business, you know, a restaurant opening up, and it's still being built. So congratulations to Tiki, yes.
This is the outcome of it. Look, yeah, your girl put a restaurant. You better get you some smack 'em seafood. Came in smacking shit. You know what I'm saying?
We love a business baddie, an entrepreneur baddie, period. And then Roelly also does tell the girls, it's like a little scene. They hop from Roelly, Fauna, Tavy, and Kokilla, and then to Tiki, Mariah, Biggie. These are different scenes, but they hop back and forth. So yeah, Roelly tells the girls that she's linking up to have a conversation and sit down with Big Lex and to get ready for their upcoming house meeting.
Period.
We finna get ready. Y'all can go get ready for the house meeting. I'm about to go talk to Lex, about the whole summer situation.
Scotty and Jayla arrive to where they're going to have that sit down, right? The infamous sit down with Miss none other, okay? Natalie, none other. I might have just created something. Yeah, give me my 10s, Natalie. Give me my props. Don't do me like you did Bree. Ooh. No shade. So Jayla and Scotty are, having a little key. Jayla says that Scotty, is pregnant and messy. She want all the tea, and she had her a ball at the Taco Tuesday.
That was fun at Taco Tuesday.
Was it? That was, you know what? Because
I missed the rah-rah.
You messy and pregnant. That's why.
And she also does admit that she gives Natalie a different level of grace because she knows that Natalie doesn't go off or, rant about her as much, or to a certain extent as she does with some other friends or other people. So she does acknowledge that, basically Natalie treats Jayla a little more proper than she would Scotty or anyone else, pretty much.
Natalie has been popping in on the internet about me and mine, and I don't know why, and this is why I want to talk to her. I want to get down to the bottom of it. Why you keep bringing my name up when I don't bother you?
Scotty then tells Jayla that she is an amazing friend towards Natalie, okay? And then Miss Nunn and bad girl Janelle walk in. So the girls sit down, okay? Natalie asks about Italy. Scotty says, it was pretty great up until the point you went on your rant, little bitch. And yeah, Natalie was just like, yeah, cause it's true. Cause it's true. Cause it's true. Yep. Cause it's true. Yeah.
You did a rant on Instagram and you included me and my dog, and I just want to know why. Because it's true. What is true? Exactly what I said. It's true. It's not true, but I want to know why it was said because I don't bother you. I don't talk to you. I don't bring you up. It's true. You were talking.
I'm not gonna lie, Natalie was eating her up and didn't have to do too much. No shade, okay? So yeah, things get messy. Nat says that Anna Mac and Mariah Lynn had something to do with Scotty's man. And she just basically putting everything on the floor. There was some situation where Natalie questioned Jayla about being on some flight. I'm not sure which flight or what, the context too much of that was about.
Rolling.
It wasn't.
So were you on the plane? Let's just be real.
I wasn't there.
You weren't on the flight?
I wasn't on that flight.
Well, what it like?
But basically Natalie feels Jayla was on the flight, but Jayla is basically denying it. She says she wasn't on that flight, but Natalie just has this weird, feeling or gut feeling that she was on the flight, and she's disappointed in Jayla. Natalie starts to walk away, says Scotty is pregnant and miserable, and that she's tired of being fake, so she's gonna leave. So she starts heading out.
I don't want to be fake anymore. If you guys want to be fake, I'll just leave. I'm not gonna. No. You're pregnant. You're miserable.
I'm not miserable. I'm actually very happy.
Anna and Mariah had something to do with your
That's
marriage.
fine.
And says again she's disappointed in Jayla and she knows she was on that flight. And then Scotty kind of checks Janelle, okay, because Janelle's trying to play middleman.
Very much so. I just said I'm not talking about the situation because it was between me and Natalie. Has nothing to do with you.
And basically Scotty's like, I want to, deal with my issues with Natalie, specifically with her. Like, she doesn't need her speaking for her. Janelle's acknowledging that Scotty, is pregnant. Obviously she's pregnant, so she might be a little more emotional. She might lash out. So yeah, because I guess, Scotty doesn't really talk to her this feisty or slick. So she's acknowledging that.
shocked and a little off put by her attitude, because I'm like, girl, we don't even talk to each other like this. So I can clearly see that the hormones have taken control of that body.
Alrighty, so Scotty, Jayla, and Janelle head out, okay? And then we fast forward to that conversation with Roelly and Big Lex on my mama. So Lex says that she has been sparing Summer for now, okay? And she's basically saying that she's starting to see what everybody else has been saying, you know, about Summer, and that she kind of was blind towards it because, you know, she was her friend, consider her friend, and yeah.
I see her now how everyone else has seen her. And I feel like because I was her friend, I was kind of blind to how she was, or I would just kind of just bypass it.
Roelly lets Lex know what Dolly said about Co-Killer's kid was just disgusting. Lex was saying like, I know, I told her not to talk about her kids, not to speak on kids. And yeah, basically Roelly lets Big Lex know that, you know, it's okay to focus or put yourself first, and that you just have to allow people to crash out on their own. It's okay to put yourself first, pretty much.
You're so mature. You can do this by yourself. Sometimes people are gonna crash out, and you gotta let them crash out by themselves. Summer is crashing out, Dolly is crashing out. The only one that has their sanity still is you.
She basically seen Summer's true color and says that she's not as real as she claims. So the baddies are on the baddies bus. Hey, Tinka FaceTime Summer because she basically wants to know the tea about these coochie eating rumors, okay? And Summer answered, and once she gets asked that question, she denies it at first.
Just said that Dolly said you and Lex was crying because she was eating your pussy. I ain't said shit. I ain't said nothing. Let me talk to
But then I think Biggie grabs the phone and she's like, Summer, don't lie. Did it blah 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 happen or whatever? And then Summer basically admits it.
Was y'all fucking? Oh my gosh. Give me my phone.
So then the baddies pull up to the house meeting in ATL. Yes, Hotlanta. And they can see that tensions are already high between Big Lex, Tommy Lee, and some of Tommy Lee's entourage or associates. Lex then finds Summer, points her out, and tells her, come here, okay? And Summer walks up, calls Lex a coochie muncher, okay? And then they start squabbling. No shade.
Come on, muncher. Come on, bitch.
So after the first round, security separates the girls, okay? Lex is catching her breath. And then next thing you know, you hear a little commotion. Tommy walks up on her and hits her with a glass of champagne. Yeah.
She hit her with a glass.
It was really unexpected. Of course, this episode, some things were cut out. If you know, you know. Allegedly, Tommy's daughter was on set that day. Possibly, you know, caught some of the heat that Lex was throwing or spitting. And yeah, she was not a happy mama, obviously. So she went mama bear mode. And yeah, Lex got hit with a glass of champagne. They were making it seem like Tommy didn't do nothing or didn't, you know, stand up for her daughter. But clearly she did. Because I remember, if you guys remember the situation online with Tommy's daughters, or Tommy falling out with her daughters, or she was calling them bitches and shit. Because I guess they were mad that she didn't allegedly do anything in retaliation of Big Lex, you know, hitting her daughter. But clearly she did. Mariah did not agree with Tommy throwing that glass, okay? I also think Tinka didn't with it either. So now all the baddies are kind of hyped. They're on edge, like, where's she at? Where Tommy at? Then some random guy, like, from a truck tries to call out Lex.
Just about anything and everything.
Who is this guy speaking?
I don't really know what he was saying, but then Lex, you know, retaliates, throws some water at him, and then he throws like a water bottle, and then boom, everybody tries to charge him, okay?
Shut up, bitch.
Tavy was trying to get everybody was trying to get in there and rush them. It was pure chaos, no shade. And that was like right after Summer and Big Lex went 2 more rounds. So now Lex and Summer square up a 4th round, okay? And it wasn't even a fight for real. It was a beat down this time. Basically Lex grabs her, drops her to the floor, starts wailing on her, no shade. And yeah, makes Summer leak, okay? So Summer's bleeding. The medic is cleaning her up, you know, checking on her. And then for a 5th time, yes, Big Lex runs right up on Summer again.
She did a lot.
Like, yes, at this point, it's kind of giving overkill. Like, okay, we know Lex has clearly snapped at this point. Like, clearly we already know she's beating Summer, but to go multiple rounds, just keep wailing on her, I don't know. And security is barely doing a damn thing. I don't know. All right, and that is kind of where the episode ends. I'm not gonna lie, this was an episode that a lot of us were waiting for, okay? My thoughts about this episode, it was okay. I feel like the conversation, you know, the tea that Natalie was spilling, Natalie, Scotty, Jayla sit down combo, was more juicier and low-key, you know, tea than the fight, if that makes sense. The hype over the fight was kind of like anticlimactic. Like, we knew Summer obviously was going to get beat up or whatever by Big Lex, but like, it took her a 4th round to, you know, do all that damage. Like, the way the trailer made it seem like she just took off on her, boom, instantly tore her 1st round, and then she just kept going from there. And yes, Summer did get tore up each round for the most part, but the fight was kind of like mid. Like, yeah, she got a few hits in, you know, coming from the shoulders, but it just felt like it was prolonged, if that makes sense. And yeah, it just felt kind of anticlimactic. If we didn't have that segment in this episode, I'm not sure if this episode would have had any substance really, other than Summer versus Big Lex, and then the whole Tommy Lee and Big Lex drama. But yeah, besides that, this episode was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like maybe the fight was a little overhyped is all. Like, there was no really any shock factor. We knew she was gonna get beat up and that she was gonna bleed, because we seen it in the trailer for the opening fight. So anyways, on the next week sneak peek, okay, what's coming next? Lex is crying, okay, is reminiscing and laying it all out. Clearly she's sad. She had to fight her best friend at one point.
Oh, I see what everybody was talking about. I didn't see it because, bitch, I was calling you my friend.
Scotty is, I think, in the house meeting, and Natalie isn't making it to this meeting.
I actually wanted to know why she brought me and my dog up. She told me it was Mariah.
And basically, Scotty wants to know why Natalie is bringing up her and Capri, her dog. Janelle speaking for Natalie once again, I'm guessing, saying that
You asked about the post which had reference to Mariah.
It has to do with something about the post that Scotty had asked about in reference to Mariah or something. I'm not sure. Mariah, I keep hearing Mariah this, Mariah that. I'm not sure. Then K-Rican walks in, okay, and yeah, we're getting K-Rican. Yes, she's making her little first appearance on Baddies USA, period.
Do have a local here, you know, that was on Baddies Africa.
And she walks over to Tinka, okay, and basically she questions Tinka because she's like, Tinka, you said I spoke on your child, like I never said. But before she could even really finish her sentence, Tink just minks her.
Saying I spoke on your child, where did you get that from? You did it on live. You got on it.
Doesn't even give her time to square up or nothing. So it looks like after that, she might have got her wig snatched. I'm not sure, because in the next clip, it shows them squaring up for a 2nd round. And she kind of got one little hit in or attempt to swing and made Tinka kind of fall or stumble back. I don't know. I think Tinka fell on her booty, so K-Rican might be hanging in there with Tinkerbella. No shade, no shade. But yeah, it looks like Tinka might have snatched her wig, and they might go 2 or 3 rounds, I believe. Hell, maybe even a 4th round, who knows? And then K-Rican also takes off on Nunu, okay? And they, okay, they in there. they in there like swimwear, no shade. So yeah, it looks like K-Rican how looks like K-Rican walks in, okay, and turns the Baddies house up, no shade, next week.
Getting there every time. Y'all just can't fuck with me. Simple. Y'all was not woman.
I can't wait to see. I kind of miss my girl. She may not be the best fighter, okay, but she can read, and her confessionals be tea and funny as hell. You gotta give it to my girl, no shade. And she looked cute. I like whoever did her makeup with little gems or whatever, stones under her eye. Real cute, real cute. But yes, y'all, that is it for this review. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy. We kind of got what we expected, you know, the infamous Scotty and Natalie sit down, and then the infamous opening fight, and the final, right, the finale of the big three, okay, the real drift and split. Summer and Dolly fought last episode, and now Big Lex and Summer fought. There's no going back, okay? And honestly, I'm gagged still. Like, it's still shocking that, you know, they couldn't mend their issues or talk it out. And I know Lex is very understanding, so Summer, she just needs to work on herself, learn, grow. I know, you know, I know she's trying to change or trying to, you know, learn better, but yeah. I feel like this could have been all avoided. Clearly, you know, they used to be the big three. I don't think it was that deep, but hey, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, maybe. Maybe they all can thrive on their own solo. Maybe they might have a reunion moment. Who knows? You never know. But for now, that is going to be all. Thank you guys and gals so much for tuning in. Yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, turn on them post notifications if you're a real bad bitch and want to keep up with the real baddest bitch, okay?
Period.
But alright, I am about to get this sleep in so I can get ready for the gym in the morning, no shade, and edit this video. So I will see y'all in the next one. Baddies Sunday coming soon, and I'll have the next review out soon. Stay safe wherever you are. Love you all so much. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to keep being the bad bitch you were born to be, okay? Because who the hell else is gonna be it for you? That part, right? But alright, y'all, see y'all in the next one. Mwah.